day. She want me back, but you getting sloppy with your life. I don't need that. Used to be a dime, now you looking like a D-back. Shit, 832 came down with 5 bitches. Just linked up with Zoe, he eyewitness. Get your mind up off of my business. Don't do bullshit, feel just like Dennis. I'm in this hole too good for society. I'm in this hole, so why try to lie to me? I'm in it though when I say I'm like winery. Just too fine for me to be up in society. Wait a second, take a look. Cruising in the whip, got me feel like Devin Book. You ain't on my shit, you just stuck up on a hook. Now you all alone, I can read you like a book. Say damn ho, you ain't got these bitches shook. If you was on Vogue, I wouldn't even take a look. If you was on shows, you be looking like you snook. If you was with hoes, you be looking like a
Bula in the chat.
I don't even like that. For a second, talking like a man, get my bitch to chin check.
We're listening to Griff.
I just feel like I'm
Eyewitness.
I'm just here for the bread.
45 Breakers, what's going on? Chef Cook, what's going on?
Really, I'm just here for the feel, getting out. You don't even know about.
I'm gonna keep doing those ridiculous ad libs throughout the entire stream. You will hear me ad lib. Hey. I actually love this one from Griff too. This is maybe one of my favorite Griff songs. We're gonna get started here in a second. If you are in the chat and you want to submit, make sure you check out those links that Bula's dropping in there for you. Shout out to our guy Bula, the best moderator on Twitch. Hey, we're gonna turn the camera on very shortly as well. If you're in the chat and you want to skip the queue, here are the instructions to skip the queue and get bumped up too. Clip it, says Bula. Clip it and ship it. Love to see it. Hey. What's going on, Thumpers? Welcome back. Happy Monday. If you're here in the chat, how was your weekend? Let us know.
Get something settled off the handle, just an
a little spitting for the squad right now. The world keeps turning.
Peel the layers back and go bananas. Use the
Kenny in the chat, my doll. What's going on, bro? How are you? Happy Monday. How was your weekend?
Like if they couldn't do it, we can make it. Tools for emulation. Ask yourself if it relates to you or if it's simulated.
We back, Venus, baby. What's going on? Happy Monday.
Should we rate it? Pirates without purpose search the world and make it work for them. Converse and make.
How's everybody doing today?
Raise the sails, prepare for long.
Oh, there we go. Love to see it, Thumpers. Not bad. Me either. I can't complain. It's Monday. Hydro, what's going on? Happy Monday. What everybody get up to this weekend? Let us know in the chat. Kenny, what do you got for me today, bro? What you got? Is it Bray? Is it Bray? Is it Vonnie? What is it? Smash James, thanks for the follow. Or Smash Lames. That's better. Definitely Smash Lames. Won't fuck with the lames in here. None of that. If you're in the chat, make sure you go follow the K1's house page. I'm looking forward to the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. If you guys didn't see, we put another At Home With up last Wednesday. Ooh, you surprised me, bro. What's going on, Smash Lambs? Evan Sakuni, what's going on? So if you didn't see it, we put up another At Home With, this time with one of our favorite R&B artists from the community, Jay Cortez. We've got another one coming next Wednesday. Not this Wednesday. This Wednesday, we're dropping the community playlist update, finally. But if you don't, make sure you go follow the K1's house page. I just did my first free consultation giveaway this week with Ramel from the community, who was our winner of the free consultation giveaway. And we had a great time. We talked for about an hour. It was beautiful. Yeah, hopefully that shit helps. We talked about his rollout. He sent me some music. We had a great time. So I'm just telling you guys right now, if you get that up to 2,000 followers, tell all your friends to go follow. You get it up to 2,000 followers, we're giving away another free consultation. I'm gonna do it every 1,000 followers. We're gonna give away one of those free consultations. Evan Sakuni, I'm gonna put you up top because you gifted those multiple subs. Thank you so much. Seti P, what do you got for me, bro? What do you got for me, Seti? Let me know in the chat. Oh damn, the shuffle is treating us good today too from this playlist. This is John Cash with Don't Exist. I'll explain how everything goes here in a second, but if you are in the chat, you want to subscribe or gift a sub, that will get you bumped up into our priority queue marked in orange. That is a guarantee that you will play on stream today. If you don't want to spend money, you can always stick around. The last 30 minutes of the stream are always dedicated to people who are in the chat as well. So there is another chance to get bumped up for free towards the end of the stream. Though, if we get through these priority subs, what we're going to do is take all these names that aren't highlighted, put them into a spinny wheel, and pick people at random. So you can roll the dice. Oh, Key Story and Cheek the Prophet. Well, make sure you get it in that Google form for us, and we'll bump them up into the priority queue, okay? I do have a spinny wheel. I've been doing it. It's fun. Sometimes when we get into, like, you know, this is actually for the countries that I'm going to pick for en route. This is set up like this right now, but yeah, basically we'll take all these names from the people who are waiting to get bumped up, like this. Boom. We'll put them in here, and then we'll spin the motherfucking wheel. It's pretty fun, honestly. Shonen Junk, what's going on? Welcome back. Again, if you don't follow the Kayvan's House page on Instagram, go do that. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, go do that too. If you're here in the chat, I'll explain how everything goes. If you did something, let's wait for a second for them to pop up. Not in here for too long, just wanted to say what's good. And we're chilling. How are you? How's everything? Welcome back, Chef Cook. Let's get you bumped up into that priority queue as well. So yeah, this is how this works. Basically, use the Google form. If you hit Command Submit, that'll pull up the Google form for you to submit your music. You got to fill that out. The links will go here into this form next to me. If you subscribe or gift a sub, that'll get you bumped into the priority queue. That is a guarantee you'll get played on stream today. That's the only way to guarantee they'll get played on stream today. But if you don't want to spend money, you can always stick around. The last 30 minutes of the stream are always dedicated to people in the chat. So there's always an opportunity to get bumped up later in the stream as well. And like I said, oh, fuck yeah, bro. That's awesome. But if not, we'll start pulling people at random from this. SETI, I don't know where these are, bro. You sure you use the right form here? You just make sure that you do it in this link just in case. I don't know why they're not showing up. Usually they do. Alright. Let's get into it so you guys can see what this goes like. It's much easier when you can see this kind of like all come together in real time. I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Kayvan. I'm the director of A&R at Genius Distro. So I helped generate over 8 million streams this year for independent and emerging artists through releases we did through Genius and 2 Lost. I do DSP pitching. I do digital pitching. I do curator pitching. What else do I do? I also produce music. I've been an artist myself. I manage artists. I make playlists, and I run the Kayvan's House Discord and Twitch community and Instagram community. I've done content stuff at Genius. I've done really a little bit of everything. Branded content. So if you have any questions about anything, you can ask them in the chat. And if I have an answer, I'll tell you what I've learned. And hopefully that'll help you guys. And that's just what it is. It's really up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. We're here to talk about everything. But first and foremost, what we're doing here is listening to music and giving feedback as a community. So I will be telling you what I think of these songs. But if you're in the chat as well, please share what you think about the songs, especially if you have constructive feedback or constructive criticism. That is exactly what we're here for, just to help artists improve, get better, and develop, and talk about music. Sad Boy July, I'm good. How are you? All right, let's get into this shit so you guys can see what we're doing here. We're going to start with Evan Sakuni. And then I got you, SETI, on this. Never Be You, Master number 3. So let us know what you think in the chat. That's it. That's how this goes. And I'm going to tell you what I think as well as we're listening to these songs, all right? I'll be pulling up socials as we go, so if you hear something you like, make sure you go follow the artist. It's easy. We do it from the Kayvan's House page, too. This is Evan Sakuni. I do like this. I do still think that the vocal mix could use just a tiny bit more processing. It's pretty clean, but somehow feels maybe just too clean. I don't know. Let us know what you think in the chat. Great like actual like melody and vocal delivery though. Too dry. Yeah, it just slightly, but it doesn't need much. It's like so close. It just feels like it's lacking something in that vocal mix. Needs a bit more reverb, says Chef Cook. To me, it could even be like an additional like distorted vocal on an auxiliary channel just in the background to give it a little bit of a bite. Nothing wrong with it though. I think that's just maybe even just a stylistic note more than anything. Melodies are great though. Oh, I love these background vocals here. I think it's just the lead vocal is lacking something in the mix, but all of everything around it is perfect. You know what I would do? Because I feel like Gallant would be a really good reference point for you mix-wise. I would go listen to some like really big Gallant songs, like some of the biggest ones, like his huge hits, and just maybe take notes from what he does to his vocal to just give it that extra oomph. What kind of artists do I work with? A bunch of types: pop, hip-hop, R&B, indie. I just love music, and I tried my best to learn every genre. I used to work in country, so I've done a little bit of everything, if I'm being honest with you. But Gallant, Gallant. He had a song called Good as Gold, something Gold? I can't remember what it was called, but guitar solo could be about 3 decibels hotter there, as well as the thumpers, but super, super tight. Weight in Gold. Yeah. Weight in Gold. That one. Yeah, you're right. That's definitely what it's called, Kenny. Evan Sakuni on Instagram, though. I mean, bro, you got an incredible voice. So I'm definitely excited to hear the final of that. I think it just needs some sort of like added grit in the vocal that maybe it lacks because you just have a really pure tone. It's almost too pure, I think. All right, we got Bray, I Am Sick featuring Sheer V1. You already know I signed this artist to Genius Distro from this stream. Shout out to Kenny. And we had a fucking awesome year, bro. His Spotify Wrapped made me so happy. It really put a big smile on my face. Oh yeah, this is great, bro. I like this a lot. I love the form and shift, even though it's rough. Let us know what you think in the chat. I mean, once this vocal gets figured out and so like finished, I know it's gonna sound tight. You could low-key almost form and shift this more and have it be like the like the sped up kind of sounding voice. I think that would sound really cool on this. Like you could lean fully into the form and shift, I think, on his vocal, and it would still sound really cool. That makes sense. Gonna try both. I would love to hear both. I lean towards form and shift up because I think it's just a little bit more niche. And I do think it'll appeal to like the youth. You could leave shit not form and shifted as well, and I think it would make sense. Kenny Goodrich says I like this a lot. It's pretty tight. It's got a really nice bounce to it. Hey Kenny, you see that? Kenneth Goodrich trying to do a record with Bray. Both of you guys are in LA too. Eddie Aspects has got a great bounce. Let us know what you think in the chat if you are here. Hey. That's got a great bounce. I agree with Eddie. Venus Baby says, I like this, gives me summer vibes. Definitely some early spring summer vibes. Yeah, yo, Kenneth, sorry. Kenneth hit Kenny. Kenneth has got his own studio space too, so you could probably pull up on him. I'm just offering that. I don't know if he's got time in his schedule, but I think you guys could probably pull up on him. I'm over here like, yo. Just pull up to his studio. He's got you. Where's everybody watching from today? If you're here in the chat, let us know. I always want to know where you guys are at in the world. I know we got some New York people in the chat right now, too. Now that one's got a great bounce, bro. Voice is pitched because we thought this BPM was a lot better than the OG. Oh, his voice is pitched on that? I wouldn't even repitch it, bro. We got Connecticut in the chat. We got Harlem over here. Hey. Braden with an 8 on Instagram if you're rocking with that one. Look, my man's going hard. Look at this. This made me so happy, bro. So, yeah, last year, 97K streams. 2 years ago, which I think is when I first heard him, probably around this time, 35,000 streams in a year, and we went from 35 to 97 the next year to 1.1 million streams this year, bro. I feel so fucking good about that. I know he does too. But honestly, beyond that, it was this part of the message. A year ago, I was thinking about quitting, but you guys helped me stay on it. That shit put a huge smile on my face. That's it. That's all I care about, bro. We stopped this artist from quitting music. That's all I care about. I can't believe he was going to quit. His music is fire. I love this artist, and I'm so glad he didn't quit. Anyway, what a fucking year, man. We got Lester in the chat. We got Long Island. I know we got New Jersey in the chat too. Young Chino, what's going on? Yeah, super amazing, man. I love Bray. Great kid. Super happy for him. Go follow him. He's just a gem. Same with Kenny, too. Go follow Kenny also. Another gem of a human. All right, this is Tristan Wells. If a computer was dead inside. I fuck with the song title. Yeah, I saw you guys have been pushing on socials heavy. I love to see it. 2024, we schmoovin'. Bro, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what he does, man. I can't wait to see what you guys do. Bro. Ooh, very John Belly on Aski off jump. Let us know what you think in the chat, but I like this. I'm saving this immediately. This is Tristan. He's from Cleveland. He lives in LA. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is super cool. It's Tristan Wells on Instagram. Also killing it on the content side of things. He says it definitely gets hard for a lot of artists in the space in comparison, especially if artists don't have a good metric to account for their growth. Bro, I had that conversation many times in this last week, and I agree, it does. But I've been trying to remind people too, like these numbers at the end of the year they're just a comparison to yourself. You shouldn't compare to other people because everybody's situation is different. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. And also a lot of these numbers, like they quantify what happened on platform, but for a lot of artists, there's more shit going on off platform. Like, Ashoka wasn't crazy about his Spotify numbers, but I told him, like, bro, you had one of the biggest years of your career. We've been together for years. And I got to see the growth this year externally, just outside of platform and on Apple and stuff. And, you know, it's to be celebrated. You did not miss the song yet. We are just going through our priority subscriber queue first. If you want to subscribe or gift a sub, that'll get you bumped into that queue marked in orange. And that's a guarantee you'll get played on stream today. Hey, man, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of stuff that happens off platform that is equally marking of success. You know what I mean? And is maybe even bigger in some cases than what happens on platform. Editorial placements are great, but it's really just about that year-to-year growth. If you are growing consistently, it doesn't matter what you... Don't compare to anybody else. Compare your growth year-to-year. I love this from Tristan Wells. It's called If a Computer Was Dead Inside. It feels like... there's something about this that feels robotic and mechanic while also bringing a really, really cool level of emotion in here as well. So I like this one a lot. Ascendo, what's going on, bro? How you been? Again, it's Tristan Wells on Instagram. Make sure you throw him a follow if you're rocking with this one. We got Cook, Key Story, Kenneth Goodrich, and Cheek the Prophet coming up. If you subscribe or gift a sub, let us know your artist name in the chat, and we'll make sure we bump you into the priority queue, alright? Dropped this last year, but it hits. It's cool. It doesn't feel old. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like it's aged poorly. I mean, it's just a year, but like at the same time, there are songs that get made that age really poorly. That one feels to me like it could have come out anytime in the last like 10, 15 years and still been current. You know what I mean? I think that's really important too. Like the overall sound is great. I like that one a lot. Tristan Wells. All right, Cook up next with his first music video ever. Shout out to Cook, man. We've seen you grow a lot over the last year as well. It's been cool to listen and kind of keep up and hear you really fall into that pocket musically.
Have you ever felt
And now we get to see a first music
first
music video ever. So if you're here in the chat, let us know what you think.
Have you ever stepped into a strange room?
I'm kind of already liking the overall vibe of it.
If you have, you've taken a small
That
step
shot
beyond.
almost looks exactly like the
Now
shot
I'm enjoying
at the beginning of The Office.
If she in the whip, I'm crashing it. Ain't no way I'm passing
Yes.
it. Way she did me dirty. Ain't
Lyrics
no way
on screen,
I'm feeling
you know I love
passionate.
that.
Grew up bumping passion pit. Armed and feeling passionate. Hoping how you did me was the last
What's your favorite
time that
Passion
you-
Pit song?
If she in the whip, I'm crashing it. Ain't
Emmy
no
J,
way
what's
I'm
going on?
passing it.
Welcome.
Way she did me dirty. Ain't no way I'm feeling pacifist. Grew up bumping passion pit.
This is great, man.
Armed and feeling passionate. Hoping how you
Shout out
did
to
me was the
Andrew
last time that
Brumfield,
you
who
showed
directed,
me
shot, and edited this.
nasty bitch. If this was baseball,
Love that
that's a
corner
nasty
shot.
bitch. Curve up throwing left and right, I'm cracking it. Hold up, just step back of it. Run and start get after it. Once I'm going all the
You know,
bases,
you guys killed this.
back in it. Thought we moving past the shit. Whole life saying sorry don't mean shit unless you taxing it. No one even cares.
One suggestion that I do have for you. Song is eating too. I agree with Venus Baby. One suggestion I do have for you is to do a version where you cut these lyrics vertical, even if they stack over your face in the middle of the shot, just so that you have that vertical cut for social too. Because otherwise, when you try and make the vertical cut, it's going to cut some of those lyrics out, and it's going to look kind of weird when you do that zoom in. So if you can and you have the time to, I would do a version of it where those lyrics stack vertically in the center of the screen too, just for the vertical cut.
Bringing the people that's where they stay. Fuck anybody who got it. All the opinions you got over crowded. Swerving the lanes, had to reroute it. Shit ain't the same, wouldn't allow it. Making a stain, you know I'm about it. Holding it down for day ones. Jenny, I'm on my own now.
This is great. Great job. I'm gonna thumbs this up now.
Reaching for control now. Pausing so that you can read. Asking if I've flown how. Secrets that I used to speak. I'm so indecisive with the people I live.
One thing I will say about the mix, that sub is really fucking knocking, maybe just a touch too loud. It might be worth just turning it down a tiny bit.
Way she did me dirty, ain't no way I'm feeling pacifist. Grew up bumping passion pit, armed and feeling passionate. Hoping how you did me was the last time that you showed it.
It could just be the drum. It could be the drums overall that feel just a touch loud on the mix. But the video is super clean. I think you guys did an amazing job on that. I love this for the first music video. Definitely try and seed this to some pages if you can and send it to them, ask them to repurpose. The lyrics are great. The delivery was great. I love the beat. This is probably my favorite one that I've heard from you, and I do think the visual really ties it together and kind of brings us into your world a little bit more. So yeah, fucking great job, man. You did a great job on camera, too, for a first music video ever. That's usually where I find the biggest issue with people on camera for the first time or people on their first music video is just that it doesn't... Like, sometimes the performance on camera just doesn't translate, but I think you did a really great job. It felt really natural. Yeah, I mean, honestly, man, good shit. Keep it up. It's Cook Music on Instagram, and I love the sound that you've kind of fallen into, too. Like, it fits your voice so well, and the writing and everything. Like, it's been cool to watch you grow, bro. All right, this is Key Story up next. New record, City on Fire, dropped last week out of New Jersey, right? Key's from New Jersey, right? You guys are all from New Jersey, right? Please tell me before I fucking say it and it's not correct. Or is she from Bronx? Bronx. Thank you for correcting me. Kev, you got a song for me today? This is City on Fire. Let us know what you think in the chat. And if you're from the Bronx, let us know.
Where my baddies is at? Where my baddies is at? Where my baddies?
We outside with it. Okay, let's go, bro. Send it in. What is this, an On Fire sample, bro? You know I love fucking 50, bro. Alright, this flow for her, bro. The flow she's doing in this song, my favorite little like rhythmic pocket she's ever been in.
Me and my three pulling up, do the math, clear the path. They dim them like, yeah, we on the floor shaking ass. Here he comes to make a pass. Butter picking thighs, can their eyes
Venus Baby says, oh damn, 8. I do think there are moments where the timing could be just a little bit more on with the delivery. But overall, I like this one a lot. When I add this to the songs we found on Twitch playlist. Maddie was cracking, bro. I saw you tweeted at me, what do I use to make beats? I be in Logic. I still think that it's just some slight timing issues on the delivery.
New York in the building. Got them all in their feelings. Said we ain't getting
I also
money.
kind of wish
You
that
know
the
we
sample was
feeling
up just a little bit more in the beat. It does feel very drum heavy in the mix.
I'm on a run, I'm going crazy. All
right, D-Bud. Thank you. Young Chino, what's your artist name again?
Let's role play with the anime.
Never mind.
Turn into a hoochie hoe, playing with his Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm a beast, I'm a god, I'm a rock, I'm a warrior. Too slick in my whip on.
I will say though, the delivery, the energy in the delivery is fucking there, bro. Guess this might be the tone too. I don't know.
Big bad boys like PT girls working on that. Bestie popping booty up, cause you all on frame my little stank. Big bad boys love PT girls working on that.
I don't know that I'm as mad about the tone personally. I still think that there's moments where the delivery is better than others. I think when she leans into the natural deepness of a vocal tone, that's where it really shines the most for me. Whereas sometimes when it feels a little bit more pushed, a little bit more higher register, yeah, to me it feels like it could be sat back into just a little bit more. Because I do love that lower register that she has in her voice. But I can hear what you're saying, Kev. Like, I think if anything, that's maybe what I hear. But this, I will say, like, everything we've listened to, I love that she's leaning into this, like, New York fucking sound. Because I do think that's a really important part of the story, too. Yuma says, there's so magic here, I think might just be masking going on and stealing the magic from the folks. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Yumo, hey, bud. How you doing, my guy, my friend? Hello. D-Bud, you don't know this, but one of my best friends as a kid, his name was Daniel Bud. Key.story. So as soon as you sent your name in, I was like, oh shit. Is this Daniel Bud? My boy? Stream time, my favorite time. Me too. All right, we got an unreleased from Kenneth Goodrich up next. Daniel Bud. Is your name actually Daniel Bud? God Defined 172 demo. Let us know what you think in the chat. And shout out to my guy Daniel Bud, bro. David? Yeah, Daniel was a little troublemaker. Daniel was a little troublemaker back in England, bro. Okay, send in a female vocalist to perform the hook. If you can think of any angelic vocalists. Maya Unagi immediately comes to mind. Yeah, this beat is hidden. Maya Unagi. I'm gonna write the name in the chat. Oops. She's like an amazing musician, so. Shout out to my fellow avian named friend, I'm dead.
Like Jesus Christ, I'm working harder than Satan. The studio been my vice, been itching to get a taste. And I love this shit more than life, but too afraid I'm a waste.
Hey man,
Cause every night I'm too afraid that she wastes.
I gotta be real, I love hearing you spit like this. It's nice to hear you do something that's a little bit more personal, a little bit more like, less like shocking. This is a nice sound for you too. Black in the Water says this is fire. Kev Speaks Truth does it flow though. At Ken.Goodrich on Instagram. Kenny, if you're still in here, this was the guy who wanted to collab with Bray.
But I'm worried about the time. Grandma getting older, mama looking tired.
Mix isn't the greatest, but this is hard. I don't think it's done yet, because it's just the first demo. Feels very natural, says Venus Baby. He does have a cool voice. He goes all the way in on the content side of things too. A lot of personality in this artist. Tilden Parks is vibey for sure. Definitely is. A lot of his other shit is like really high energy too, so it's nice to hear this side of him. I'm also gonna play you guys a beat I made today at some point because I'm feeling good as fuck about it. I made a couple beats this week that I just feel great. I feel real good about. Giving Earth Gang a bit, little baby intern. What's going on? Standing out, fire. Look, go follow this artist, Ken.Goodrich on Instagram. I mean, he had a good year on streaming, but I have been pretty consistently impressed. One of the things that blew my mind, this dude literally got hit by a car for a music video. So yeah, if you're trying to collab with him, make sure you reach out. He's got a spot out in LA. He makes beats too, great producer. Definitely tap in, Ken.Goodrich, 2 N's. All right, hit him up. Cheek the Prophet, No Way Out remix with Chris Patrick and Aaron Doucette. This artist is from New Jersey, right? Yes. So is Chris Patrick. So is Aaron Doucette. We got a cool little New Jersey record right here, man. Are they all from the same part of Jersey? I know Chris is from East Orange. Where's Cheek from? Where's Aaron from?
Ain't no way we in the same room and you ain't feeling my energy. Maybe it's the Hennessy, maybe it's been God, cause lately I've been repenting it. Lately, what's the benefits? This life we chose, this is real life.
If you're fucking with us, we'll make sure you go follow at Cheek the Prophet on Instagram. Shout out to my guy Seti P in the chat.
Hands up if you one of us. The chips with dips ain't no runner up.
Cheeks from Trenton, Chris is from East Orange.
Maybe why I gotta find a space for me to roll this wood so I can light the way. Came up and I never changed. It's like real.
Yeah, this one's solid, bro. Aaron is honorary. I'm dead.
Tell us a difference. Invested in money, mine with some interest.
I feel like I've heard Aaron before though, separately. Did you send me Aaron stuff before, bro? I feel like you might have. Someone sent me some Aaron dissent. I've definitely heard his name before. Oh, is that Shane in the chat, bro? Where you been? LibMGMT, my boy. Happy holidays. I mean, Chris will just fucking eat up any beat you give him, bro. Chris is one of those rappers. One of those, like, generational fucking rappers, bro. Can't speak truth, so this is hard. Look, X Chris Patrick on Instagram. Also just a fucking nice ass guy. Black of the Water says this is fucking crazy. Chino says this is tough. That's a very good one. Definitely getting saved in this playlist. Nice ass guy, bro. A good ass dude. It's not every rapper you meet hey, you're like, yo, I fuck with this guy as a person. Trust me. I met some rappers. Some of them are dickheads. Chris, genuinely nice guy. A rim always does it for me. Whoa. Whoa.
Ain't no way we could put our bread together and you say we ain't making money. Ain't another
hey, yo, Kev.
Had the hustle for my 8th summer. Just playing the spades in my hand. Now my name all in the books. I told you the profit was coming. That's on my mom in the grocery. I 95 just to send hope to me. They pay, help me cope. Archives, they be quoting me. Locked on my focus and telling my guns.
Yo, I'm fucking dead, bro. Shane, what's going on, bro?
Only fell when you quit. Blessed to live.
Nah, okay, all of them, they went crazy on this one, bro. I like this a lot. I've been working. Need to get a rim. Ah, this is good, bro. But it can't be dry. You guys gotta stop. You guys gotta fucking stop. Yo, I just want to say, everybody missed a fucking gem of a tweet from me today that I have to pull up. Bro, this is a supremely underrated tweet from me. And I don't know why more people didn't enjoy it. This is like a fully underrated tweet. Maybe it was too early. 11:33. Maybe they just didn't get it. Woo! What a day, what a day. No Way Out remix, Cheek the Prophet, Chris Patrick, Aaron Doucette. What a fucking name. Literally, what a fucking name, bro. Dick Bender? Ah, come on. Yeah, Shane, what's the artist name? This is Kev Speaks Truth. Oh boy. New Bagmaster 2. Let us know what you think in the chat. Oh. Kev. This might be my favorite song you've ever made, bro. Again, if you subscribe or gift a sub, that will get you bumped into this priority queue marked in orange. That is a guarantee you'll play on stream today. Kev! Self-produced, mixed and mastered. This is great, bro. I love this. Tell me who else get it poppin'. I give you a couple of options. It's me versus me shadow boxing. I walk in the room heavily medicated. This is swaggy as fuck, bro. Delivery is perfect. What a vibe, bro. Ad-libs are great. And I love the production. Just jumped into a new exit. Just jumped into a new exit. Let us know what you think in the chat, but Kev, you ate on this one, bro. Is Futuristic on this?
Yes, I'm beat, cause speaks truth. Tell me what's it to you. Rapping my ass off, I'll just Shibuya. Packing my mags up for silent shooter. I just jumped in the bed like Rich did.
He is.
Just jumped in the bed like Zach Race.
Shout out to Futuristic. That is someone I've known for a long time.
Boy, I get silly. Up in the booth and I go free Willy. Free ballers. Johnny Cochran shooting at him. Laura Croft.
He did pretty well on this too, honestly. I'm not always a huge fan of his music, like I'll say it, but he did well on this verse. This is a great Futuristic verse, actually. It's a great fit also for this beat and for this song. Yeah, good shit, bro. You guys doing a music video? It doesn't, right? Oh, you got him in a really nice new pocket that I don't really necessarily feel like I've heard from him a lot. Good shit, bro. Yeah, Kev mixed this and produced it as well. So if you're looking for mixes, if you're looking for beats, brother, tap in with our guy at Kev Speaks Truth. He's also one of our amazing Discord moderators too. Fucking good shit, my guy. Good shit. Make sure you tap in. I don't think so because I won the feature of a contest. Maybe if it does enough. Hey, I think he should do it because that's one of the best songs he's ever put out. You heard me. That's a fact, bro. It's just She Don't Play Around by Young Chino. Bro came in with the Pop Smoke voice. Master's a little quiet on this. Let us know what you think in the chat. You are foul. Look, man, I'm gonna tell her how it is. Kev got the best out of Futuristic, man. Trust me, UAD plugins, just wondering how it sounds. I think the mix still needs a little bit of work, but did you form and shift your voice, or is it just what your voice sounds like? It's definitely in a 50 pocket. I kind of like it. It's got that like Pop Smoke feel to it in the actual vocal delivery. Just how I sound. This is your real voice? Yo. It's yo, when you dial this vocal mix in, bro, it's actually gonna be hard as fuck. Tone is crazy. Where are you from? It's not bad. Kev said your voice dropped in the 2nd grade. Doubled on the hook. You from Memphis? This is the least Memphis ass flow I have ever heard. You sound like you literally just popped up out of Jamaica, Queens. Oh, fuck yeah, bro. We're gonna get to it very shortly. Memphis. Brother. This is great. I mean, other than the work that's still needed on the vocal mix, I actually fucking love this. Very much here for it. It's definitely a sound that I've enjoyed historically. I mean, I'm a big Pop Smoke fan. I'm a big 50 fan. I feel like you've kind of captured the essence of both of them in this song. I do think that the vocal mix could be just a tiny bit cleaner. It's mostly balanced. It's just massaging. But I think the basis is that this is the IG right here, A Young Chino with the X. Super interesting, bro. I do want to hear more from you, but I kind of like the direction. I don't know if you plan on doing more of that, but this shit's kind of hard. I would suggest doing more in that space. All right. David Bird, right? Homies with my friend Daniel Bird. Maybe related, who knows? This is D-Bird and Low Brian Borrowed Time. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're back in the early 2000s right now. I wonder if I can find him. What's he doing these days, bro?
I'm checking myself against the status quo they projected. I guess 36 having no kids makes them want to play detective. Yes, it's true. I thought doing cool shit whenever I wanted to would be thought of as honorable, but they called it inaudible from the plot that would thought.
I'm never gonna find this guy, bro. No way. It's not like this.
It's funny that what we choose is a direct reflection of parents that never left empty nest.
Yo, what is this? This is the town I grew up in England. Daniel's the evil version, I bet. What the fuck is this? The bird, man.
You're moving too fast. Focus on the moment for you know where they gon' pass. Head up in the clouds on my feet.
Yuma wants to know if this is a Kruger bin flip. Let us know.
Slow down. You're moving too fast.
Bro, whenever I find fucking news about the place where I grew up, it's always weird. Alright, look at the feedback. Let us know what you think in the chat. D-Bird is dope on Instagram. I do still think that you could sit back into your delivery just a little bit more, kind of smooth it out, make it feel a little bit more like spoken. Right now it still feels a little forced. It feels like you're pushing it a little bit, you know? I would say that that's probably my biggest feedback. I love the old school flow of this. I also can't say it's my favorite thing to listen to, but it's mostly just because I don't even know that I really listen to 90s, 2000s music that I'm like a huge fan of the same way anymore, you know? That being said, I do think one of the things that can improve that I hear the most is probably just the delivery and sitting back into your voice instead of pushing it a little bit. I'm not mad at the lyrical content though. I will say that. And I also think there's maybe certain words and like things, yeah, more calculated intentional with syllables. I would think, yeah, exactly. That's actually what I was gonna say. Is I do think that there are certain words that you can take out and certain words that you could change just to make it easier for yourself. Syllabically. That's a word, right? And that's it, really. It's just that and the delivery I think could use some work. But you made a Christmas song, bro? All right, we got Matty Owens up next. This Christmas Eve, you made a Christmas song. That's pretty impressive. Daily Christmas songs, bro. They be teaching you this shit in school, man. If you can write a Christmas song and it becomes a hit, you're just set for life, bro. That's it. You're never gonna make another song again if you make a successful Christmas song. So, props to you for taking it on. It's actually hard to make a good one as well. So. Liking the way this started already. Oh shit. This is actually a pretty solid Christmas song. Christmas in Boston is a pretty funny comment. I love Christmas in Harlem. That's one of my favorite new era Christmas songs. This is a dummy, bro. Matty Owens on Instagram. It is, plus has to align with your brand and sound. Is super difficult. I agree. To do a good one, I've heard a lot of shitty, like, corny ones, but I think you did a great job on this. Did you just produce this one, or are you in it as well? Move out of the way, Mariah. We got a new one. I mean, you got 15 done already in the last week and a half. So you really like Christmas then, bro? You produced? Great production work. Check the Rhyme says vocals can come up a bit. He says, I hate Christmas. Apparently not. You made 15 Christmas songs. You fucking Santa Claus as far as I'm concerned. Anke says, I'm finally off work. I can finally participate. Welcome. Is this out? Yeah, does this come out on streaming? Like, what's the deal with this, bro? Said I hate Christmas, but I love the bag. Just like Santa Claus. Shout out to Chandel, who is the vocalist on this one. It's dropped. Not on streaming yet. Audience ain't ready for the pop punk I'm about to drop on the head. I'll give them some electronic music first that I made today to bridge the gap. How about that? Some unmixed electronic music to bridge the gap. You guys actually killed this. The beat for me for sure. Yeah, I think you did a great job, man. Oh, did it not bounce? Damn. Never mind, guys. The shit did not bounce when I tried to bounce it earlier. I guess, never mind. Since when you make EDM, bro, I got a whole fucking UK garage EDM project, that I'm, like, pretty much done with. I didn't even really mean to make it, but it just kind of happened. I'm already bummed. Damn, I already thought that was gonna fucking bounce earlier. I can't believe it didn't. What the fuck, man? Did I put it in the wrong place, maybe? Hold on a second. I swear I bounced this shit. I did bounce it. I just put it in the wrong folder. Yeah. Give to our partner labels and get you signed. Bro, get me signed. Yeah, I'd be making this with electronic music for fun sometimes. Mix is not good yet, but... Would you make sigil core type beats? What is sigil core? I don't even know what that is. Maybe, if I knew what it was. I was in such a bad mood when I woke up and I made this today, too. This is what I make when I'm not happy. Gotta go to Beat Poor Christmas Party. Oh, no. No samples. I played all this. It's super weird. I like it. Sometimes I just make weird shit like this. Bro, what's up? P4 Xmas Party. Dead. It's Happy Beats, yeah. Thanks, Kev. Probably gotta put some sort of a vocal sample on here as well, though. Alright, that was Matty Owens on that last song. We got another one coming up from Hey Duke You Suck, courtesy of Shane, and the Untitled app, which we love to see. This one's called Becky. This is my last brain cell waiting for me to hit the pen. I'm dead. Maddie, you got another Christmas song for me? Oh, I have listened to Auditory. I didn't know that's what it was called. It's like what... Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me? Am I still lagging? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, apparently my production work will break my own computer. So we're gonna move on. Hey Duke, you suck. Becky, 166. Let us know what you think in the chat. Like being controlled by a robot. It was just my own music making me glitch out. I'm glad it fixed itself. Alright. I'm not crazy about the guitar tone. Because it feels a little ska. Is this a ska song? Unmixed. Okay, unmixed. Then I'm not gonna judge it too heavily. It does feel a little ska though. Is this ska? Pretty genre appropriate for the vocals. Yeah, for sure. I like this build into the chorus. Yeah, I fuck with this. It does kind of remind me somewhat of ska. Rhythmically, I think. I mean, if you threw horns on this, it would be ska. But it's pretty hard. I like this. It's definitely like in my taste. Check the rhyme says I like this track. Nah, it's got that. Yeah, it's got that like Orange County bop to it. We the Kings one's on it. I've been on a Green Day binge. Yeah, this definitely fits Green Day. Green Day's pretty close. I love the chorus. The chorus is great. Gives me Fall of Troy. I do like this. It's pretty sick. Where's he from? Drum sounds really good. The drums actually may be one of my favorite parts of the song. The only thing I'm lacking in this one is a breakdown, but I'm not mad at a 2-minute and 24-second pop punk song either. 65K monthly organics for these songs out. That's pretty great. Content's brilliant. Good shit, man. Let's go check out his gram. Everybody who liked that, make sure you go follow Hey Duke, you suck. It's all out venues all over the place. That's great, man. Congrats. Congrats to Hey Duke, you suck. Is he a nice guy or is he a fucking douche? Let me know. Either way, it doesn't really matter because like a rock star could be either and it'd still be kind of like cool if the music is good. But I'm just curious. Nice guy? Yes? No? Maybe? The song is called Becky. It's not out yet. Bit of both. Well, that's to be expected. Matty Owens with another Christmas song. On Santa Claus. Bruh. On Santa Claus? That's literally what this is called? Douche in a good way. You are gonna have to explain that one, my guy. Ross, what's your artist name? Let me know in the chat. We got one more priority subscriber submission, so we might do some random bumps. Unless you guys subscribe or gift us up and then you get bumped up into the priority queue. Pick is sending me as well. Even more so, because actually my in-laws have one of these twerking Santa Claus things, and it literally does twerk. That little robotic thing shakes its butt. But this is hilarious. Shane, peace, bro. Yeah, just hit me up. I'm around. I'm gonna be traveling next week, going to Vancouver, but just hit me up. I'm around. This is great. Don't need mistletoe, I know it's cold, but don't you stop it. Sit next to the fire, warm your toes and sip hot chocolate. Sub could come down just a tiny bit because it's pretty overpowering in this mix, but overall.
Christmas time with Santa, baby. Where your ass at? I ain't seen you.
Can't I stuff your stocking is crazy.
Like ghosts of Christmas past. Name ain't ringing bells, shit, you missed the bag. Send a miracle on my avenue.
Like, I think what's happening with the sub right now is too boomy. It needs to be more punchy. Less boom, more punch. But this shit is insanity. Low P, what's going on? I just can't believe you made this, bro. I mean, like, I legitimately can tell you I have never heard anything like this ever in my life. This is a one-of-a-kind Christmas song. I like a Christmas jingle. This reminds me of Young Gravy low-key. We'll make a new Christmas. I'm gonna try to play this on Christmas. Blasian Cobain, Bria Smith, Batty Owens, and Seb on Satin. Bro, this is just insanity. This production is insanity also. Seb on Satin. I'm trying to toke on Santa Claus is definitely one of a kind. I just like, how'd you even come up with the concept of, yo, I want to make a song that we could twerk on Santa Claus to, about twerking on Santa Claus. Beat is super unique. So actually, this is one of the things I really like about Maddie. He's Brazilian and lives in Boston. And so there is always kind of this like Brazilian influence in the production, which is super, super cool. All video go. Bria Smith, 2 A's. She's a genius. I mean, this is like a definitely like a super creative take on Christmas song. I mean, just it does bring joy. it sparks joy. It sparks that Christmas joy for sure. All right, Waste Your Time by Ross XO up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. And then I guess we'll bump some people up from the chat randomly. So if you are here, stick around. If you want to get bumped up and guarantee that you get played on stream, then subscribe or gift us up, and that'll happen too. Whoa, 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 Ross XO, let us know what you think in the chat. Jesus Christ. Michael, what is this? This is wild. Ross XO _ on Instagram. Jesus Christ, Ross. This is really cool. Great production work. Great drum and bass. You gotta send it to that dude who bikes around and just does drum and bass sets on his bicycle. I just watched him do it on YouTube in Barcelona the other day. This dude had literally had a whole rave following him through the streets on a bicycle while he DJ'd. It was one of the cooler things I've seen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, this is super, super dope. Oh, okay, yeah. Production, says Tilden Park. This would be sick. Disgusting. In the best way. Absolutely foul. A scientist. This sound design work is amazing. I mean, just the filter work alone, this is really cool. Really, really amazing little details in the production of this. And everything flows so fluidly, section to section. Like, every section is distinctly different, but it flows from section to section effortlessly. Which I know for a fact it was not effortless. I feel like fun was had while making this, definitely. You can tell fun was had while making this, but also, like, just a lot of intricate details that have been put into this. Amazing. Waste Your Time by Ross XO. Make sure you follow him, Ross XO _ on Instagram. I mean, brother. Oh my God, brother. Ross XO _ Got me doing the country accent. Oh my God, brother. A country accent has come out. Gotta be having fun to want to add details in such a way. I mean, I agree. Like, you can't, like, you have to be enjoying what you're making to sit there, because I'm sure undoubtedly that took quite a while. And it was fucking good. I really enjoyed that a lot. Ross, shout out to you. You're a fucking beast, bro. An absolute beast. All right, let's do some random bumps. Until someone subscribes if they feel like it. Oh, we're gonna have to fix the music on this spinny wheel, too. I don't know why it's this shit right now. Kev, you have a good night, man. When I tell you I'm so upset right now, my internet just came back on. No, Cook. We did listen to you, and we really enjoyed it. Skip, this is how Salmiel. There you go. Tilden Park, Ear Candy for sure. Well, we're about to listen to you, Tilden Park. So, let's see what you got for us today. Looking to drop this one at the top of the year, and was hoping I could get some feedback on it. If y'all could let me know what they think, that'd be great. All right, well, let us know what you think in the chat, guys. Amy J, don't worry. Bro, we loved the video. Oh, I had so many positive things to say about it. You're going to have to go back and watch the VOD tomorrow. I'll put it on YouTube in the morning, but fucking amazing job. Seriously, it was so good. You did such a good job on camera. There was one note that I had on the mix, and also just on something you should do for Tilden for the social cuts.
Talking nice cause I paid for it. Looking like she was made for me. Come talk to me, baby. I won't risk it all for you,
Tilden.
baby. I know you like dominance. I got the city on truck where I come from, baby. We doing phenomenal, baby.
This is great. The mix is really robust. Tilden Park on Instagram. Yeah, this is great. I love this. This is like entirely what I listen to on a regular basis. No mix feedback, really. I mean, it's loud, but it fucking slaps. Everything feels really balanced.
It's only right that I pour up the champagne to wherever we take it. Big dog up the leash. Money pile.
I like this a lot.
I don't got anything to lose. Everything in my reach. Queen tug in my jeans. When she
great job.
Tell me I'm everything to you. Big dog up the leash. Money pile in my reach.
Hey.
I don't got anything to lose. Everything in my reach. Queen tug in my
He should work with Tide. I agree with you, Venus, baby. Him and Tide would definitely make some cool shit together. And Interior said this is dope. It's really good. Black in the Water says I love this one. Tilden, this is who we're talking about, by the way. He's out of the UK. You guys would definitely make some cool shit together. This is his Instagram, KayvanMD. Yo, you already killed it on this one, man. All these vocal pockets that you're in are just absolutely perfect. Great hook, too. Love the use of these, like, layered vocal harmonies in the background. No, this is great. I have no feedback. This is, like, absolutely perfect. Super catchy. Yeah, when does this drop? Looking to drop at the top of the year. What time? Make sure you put it in our release calendar, even if you have like a rough idea of release date. Sorry. I want to make sure we keep track of this one.
Your ancestors are depending on you to make something lasting with the life that they gave you, that you have. I hope you use this as an opportunity and remember, your single life is only a small particle of something far greater than you.
Sorry, my shit is fucking stupid right now. I don't know why it's not working. Inglewood Ali, make sure you submit in the Google form, please. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep switching back my fucking audio inputs like a dummy. I don't know why it's doing this. I updated my shit recently, and I think that's probably why, but more realistically, it's because I was on Logic producing earlier and forgot to restart my computer. So I've noticed it fucks me up when I did that. Rigel Crux. Okay, I got you. Boom. You are next. Ross, bro, you missed it, but your shit was absolutely fucking unreal, man. No, you are fine. We all freaked out. The sound design was amazing. Like all of the little details in the production, like the movement in between sections, like it was absolutely perfect. You did an incredible job. I need to know when it comes out. Please let me know when you drop that on streaming if you do. Rigel Crux, We at War Freestyle up next. I like this artist already. I've already listened to this artist, and I fuck with this artist. But wait, are you Inglewood Ali in the chat? I feel like I've also listened to you. Gonna send it out to labels. Please do. You have to. Immediate save. All right, you guys have really. All right, you here to play me music, huh? You both. Oh, fuck yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, straight in. This is great.
Deja vu when it comes to mine.
Great
I
mix.
seen it all before. Back inside the doghouse, is back out to the streets, ain't it? Streets is where you ran from. I swear that shit get deep, ain't it? Treat me like a random, you know that.
Story feels a bit better. I'm Rigel Crux on Instagram. This is hard, bro. When Ashoka gets back to LA, I gotta connect you guys. He should be back there next year. It's one of the artists I work with. I would love to connect you guys because your shit is crazy. This one's called We're at War. Yeah, I loved Inglewood Slide too. Bro, going simple as that. Stylistically, at moments, it has drifted in and out, but I think it fits really well. Yeah, I'll put the VOD up on YouTube in the morning. 10 a.m. Eastern Time is usually live on my YouTube channel, which you can find right here. We just uploaded the 200th stream on Thursday of last week. It's not actually the 200th stream, but I lost like 10 of them when my computer broke. But I'm a little bit more forgiving of it when it drifts in and out of time with singers, because I feel like that's just like a more natural thing for singers to do. Where the shit's a vibes is black in the mortar. I agree. This is really great. Again, I am Rigel Crux on Instagram. Beat work is great. Did you produce this as well? Christopher Johnson, is that you? Yeah, this is fire. Definitely hit him up. Definitely hit him up. If you are trying to work with anybody, you can always tap in with artists on the Discord. Your boy Isaiah did. This shit's really good, bro. I like that one a lot. Zelante, how do I see the queue? This is the queue right here. Right now, we have no priority subscribers in the queue. I am just kind of pulling people at random from this list of artists that have submitted their music. In about 10, 20 minutes, I'm going to start bumping people up from the chat for free. Thank you so much. We're probably at about 210 right now, but it's crazy. I can't even believe that I've done this many streams at all. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Thank you guys for being in here and sending music in and supporting and everything. It's really, I mean, like, I literally couldn't do this unless you guys were sending music in. So I appreciate it. And thank you for being here and being open to feedback as well. That is definitely appreciated from my side. Oh, new music. Hey, Jay Cortez, what's going on, bro? As soon as I see that sub come in, Kombucha for Jofe, I got you. I'm going to bump some more randoms in the meantime, though, just until I see it come in. So we're going to do Tee Me Up Teddy next. That was nice music. I kind of liked that. Nah. You guys don't have to thank me. This is fun as fuck for me. It's one of the things I enjoy the most that I do in my career and in my job and in my life. And it's been a real source of joy for me in 2023. I've really thoroughly loved this community and what's been built. So, Tee Me Up Teddy, this is fucking cool too, bro. This is really tight. Let us know what you think in the chat, but I'm into this. I like the video too. It drifts in and out of time, but in a really nice way. Love those shots of you in the field. That's probably my favorite shot from this whole video so far. Whoa, this is super different, man. It like kind of reminds me of Sampha in some ways. A little bit of like, I mean, I need this on streaming. Let us know what you think in the chat, but I mean, I'm into that. And also let me know if this is still going or if something weird happened and froze, because I think my chat froze. This one's called The River. I need it. The River. Saved. Playlisted. Did the chat freeze? Did I freeze? Are we still live? Who knows? Okay, it's there. Vocally, I hear. Whew. This is good experimental, says Jay Cortez. I don't know what happened there. I think my chat did freeze on my side. India Terrier, we're gonna bump you up into the priority queue. I like the more upbeat production. That's usually my gripe with Sampha. That's totally fair. I also really like the upbeat production, and sometimes I have that gripe with Sampha too. Tee Me Up Teddy on Instagram. I liked that one a lot, bro. India, we got you. I couldn't hear anything. Well, the ad thing, yeah, that happens. The ad thing does happen. If you subscribe or give to sub, it gets rid of that, which is the other upside of doing that. You don't ever have to watch those fucking stupid ass motherfucking ads, which I was lagging a bit. I felt like something was going on with my shit. I don't know what. I don't know why. Internet's being a little shitty today. All right, India Tiariot up next. And then at Joe Faye, I'm just gonna put it in there because I feel like you're not a liar. Salmiel, I didn't get notifications for you either. Salmiel, what's your artist name, bro? If it didn't pop up, because sometimes it doesn't, just let me know. If you got a little thing next to your name, I'm gonna trust you. Salmiel, did you submit in the Google form? Adeem. All right, cool. I got you. I'll put you guys in the priority queue. We'll do you three first. India, Ajofe, and Adeem. Of course. Yeah, like it's on a system here. So if you did lie to me and you pulled it over. No, for the wheel, I'm just putting anything that you've submitted, so you can submit. It might be lagging for other people. My shit's been a little weird right now. I don't know why. This is Write It Out by India Tiariot. You should have seen India in our At Home With series recently. So you should know that we're also a fan. And if you didn't check it out, make sure you go to the Kayvan's House page. Right here in the chat. And check out this wonderful interview we did with India. You can learn all about her. And Flossie, the dog right here on the bottom left. You did a great job, by the way. Perfect job on this. It's exactly what we wanted it to be. So yeah, go check that out. This one's really great. I'm actually a really big fan of your writing. I've been watching a lot of the content you've been putting out recently too, and you're doing great. I still need to introduce you to my wife. I really think you guys should write together. I told her that as well. So if you're down, I'm going to connect you guys, and you can go meet up for coffee and just get to know each other first. No pressure. Yuma says, Venus says her voice is so sweet like honey. It's a really, really great vocal tone. Hell of a voice. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Giving me Billy Martin vibes. Love this. No, this is actually great. I think this is great. This is not out yet. This comes out December 6th. So, this Friday. Team CD Rose, his beautiful voice. Also, thank you for the follow, Team CD Rose. Welcome to the community. It's nice to have you. Wednesday, sorry, I can't count days. Wednesday, not Friday. I will put it in our weekly roundup on Friday is really what I was thinking in my head. Make sure you put everything in the release calendar if you haven't, so we can keep track of your releases as they're coming out. I listen every Friday. This is great. Who produced this one? Shelby, what's going on? What are days anymore? In December, it's just one big blur. John Solo. Shout out to John Solo who produced this one too. This is really great. Great arrangement also. It moves really well. No, the writing is just improving with each song too. I don't know if you feel that, but at least for me, like from 6 months to 8 months ago to now, I do feel like the songs just feel a little bit more polished. Like stylistically, you really found the right sound for yourself. But I do think that the writing is continuously improving, and I think that's what it should be doing. So yeah, just keep it up. Keep it up, seriously. Yeah, I can hear that too. I can kind of hear it and see it through the content. Like it does feel like stylistically you're really finding that sound for yourself. So just keep doing what you're doing. It's really, you're doing all the right things, and I think it's obvious in the way that people are supporting the music too. All right, Iheneme by Jofe. Oh fuck yeah, you got some Afrobeat? Nigerian-American Afro alternative singer and producer based in the US. Oh fuck yeah, let us know what you think in the chat. Indie Lou Thierriot on Instagram. Sorry for the last one, just because I forgot to pull it up. Indie Lou Thierriot. Boom. Make sure you go follow. I mean, I'm gonna save this one preemptively. I'm hoping these lead vocals hit. But I fuck with this. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a big Afro pop, Afro beat fan. So, and I kind of fuck with I'm a piano too. So, yeah, this is dope. This is super dope. Black and Water says I need this. Well, this one is out. It's now on the playlist too. This is tough. I like this a lot. I just followed him on Instagram as well. Eddie Aspect, what's your artist name? I want to make sure that we get you bumped up into the priority queue. Eddie Aspect says Heat of Venus Baby says this got me grooving. This is one of those international, like, can reach everybody type records. Edwards? Alright, cool, we got you. Again, if you're in the chat, you want to get bumped up, guarantee you get played on stream today, you can subscribe or get to sub, and that'll get you bumped into this orange queue, which is our priority sub queue. If you don't want to do that, we are going to be bumping people up from the chat in about 15 minutes for free, so stick around and hang out with us if you want another chance to get bumped up for free. There's a good rollout behind this in Ghana and Nigeria. I mean, that makes sense. But this shit is tough, bro. I like this a lot. Fans also like Odumo Black. I was just talking about Odumo Black on Instagram or on Twitter earlier today. Big fan of this artist also. His music is so fucking hard. He did the Declan Rice song, which I love, but Blood on the Dance Floor is the one that's really been standing out for me recently, separately. But yeah, this is hard. Shout out to Jofe Iheneme. Am I saying that right? Is that right? I want to make sure I'm pronouncing the things properly, but I followed because that shit was tough. Yeah, Odumo's crazy. Odumo is crazy. I feel like not enough people know about Odumo in the US yet either. This is literally the conversation I was having on Twitter today. I was like, I saw someone tweet this and I was like, yo, he's fucking crazy. And not enough people know about him. All right, Name by Adeem up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. Oh, Bass and Tech House. Iheneme. Iheneme. Is that right? Iheneme? I'm right. It's going to be hard for me to just like say this out. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to ask somebody one of these days. All right, let's see what this drop sounds like. Let us know what you think in the chat. I've been refilling this dance music recently. I love those little like triplet bass notes. The Kid Cisco, what's going on? Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. We got some new people in the chat, so if you're here in the chat, let us know where you're watching from. I always want to know where you guys are at in the world. Oh, Tide, did you hear your name? We were talking about you. We said that you should collab with one of the artists who's in here, Tilden Park. Take me to Coachella, says Jay Cortez. Oh, guys, the GTA trailer dropped. This is pretty solid. The master could be a little bit louder. But for a dance track, it's a pretty solid dance track. I could definitely see this being in somebody's, like, mix, you know what I'm saying? The groove is nice. The melodies are nice. It's got a pretty solid, Oh, Black in the Water, thank you so much. We'll get you into that priority queue as well. I'm assuming it's Blackwater. Let me know if not. I could live with maybe just slightly more variation towards the second half of the song, giving more Bella, but at the start of your holiday. I'm dead. This is the montage as you're getting in there. I think in the second half of the song, once you get past like this section here around 1:30, there could be a little bit more variation. Maybe another sort of like instrumental line that's added in there. What's going on, Alan? How are you doing? Holiday montage for real. Definitely holiday montage for real. Road trip vibes, says Eddie. Yeah, I just think a little bit more variation towards the end of the song. Maybe more of a build. It does feel like arrangement-wise, it maybe goes build, 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 and then repeats again. So I would love to hear just a little bit more of a build in that second climax towards the end of the song. That's about it, though. I think just arrangement and kind of adding some more elements further in. But overall, pretty good. Crave a switch up. Yeah, exactly. Something similar to that. All right, this is Edwards with Backseat. Let us know what you think in the chat. Oh, Edwards, I was not expecting this. I gotta be honest with you. Yeah, good job overall, honestly. It's like little things for me. Youth group summer camp vibes. I've never been to a youth group summer camp, so I couldn't tell you what that vibe is. The only summer camp I ever went to was math camp. Because... Yo, actually, yeah, this is funny. I was in this thing, the National Academy for Gifted Talented Youth, and so one summer, because I was smart, they sent me to a summer camp for math. And that's it. Summer camps are a real thing. I never went to a normal one. I only went to this. This is because I had a certain like testing score on some shit. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. This is pretty cool, Edwards. It's not necessarily what I listen to all the time, but I could definitely see this in like a TV show and a film, like one of those Netflix coming of age shows or movies. Like I could see this being it. My siblings and I just watched each other. I'm an only child, so I don't really know what that's like either. Southern Parks is full cinematic, gives me Khalid vibes a bit. I hear that. Voice sounds good, and the mix is really strong too. I like this bass line a lot. Boom, 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 boom. I could definitely see this syncing in some sort of a TV show or movie. I'm gonna save this one. I like this. Sing it way more nowadays. I mean, I think you've got a really good voice, so I'm glad to hear that. What was the biggest switch in you musically? Like, what were you doing before predominantly? This shit just feels really good, man. I actually like this. Can't believe it's not in your top songs. But this does feel good. Alright, as a former rapper, I do love it when people who started off rapping figure out that they can sing and kind of like start making different types of music. Because I think a lot of times, like, you know, when you start out rapping, you kind of think that you have to be... Yeah, you absolutely can. I'm not tripping. I think a lot of times when you start as a rapper, you kind of feel... Yeah, it's super hard, but at least for me, this is what I used to... I felt very pigeonholed into just making hip-hop. And, like, if I did make anything that wasn't hip-hop, that people would, like, not see me as, like, a fucking... Yeah, every rapper doesn't have that luxury, it's a fact. But I think that was, like, something for me when I was an artist. Like, I was so worried that people would be like, oh, you can't be... You're not a real rapper if you're, like, making music that's, like, soft and, like... Making music that's not hip-hop first and foremost. I know, obviously, like, times have changed, right? So it's different, but... It's really nice to see. Like, it like warms something in my soul personally when I get to see artists who start off as rappers kind of shift into a different sound and then find out that sound is maybe a better sound for them. And like just a really like beautiful thing that not everyone can do. So yeah, that's really cool, man. Congratulations on that as well. I think I was learning to be an artist over time. That's always what it is. It takes time. It takes experimentation. It takes failure. It takes all of those things to figure out how to be the right artist and the right artist for yourself. But that's the goal of this community as well, to help nudge you in the right direction where we can. And I think that's the right direction for you. So Shelby Ruga, Star Power EP drops December 29th. That is a bold move. We are about to do free bumps from the chat in about 6 minutes, so stick around with us. If you don't want to subscribe, I give a sub, and that's totally fine. Alan, I got Maya in the... I saw your text earlier today. I've just had a bit of a day today with yelling at people on the phone. So, I haven't had a chance to respond yet, but I did see it. I'm sorry. This is so fire, Shelby. Hey man, we love Shelby Ruger and him. You gotta make sure you go follow her if you don't. Zeke, thank you for the sub. We'll get you in that priority queue as well. Real Shelby Ruger on Instagram. Ooh, the landing page has changed slightly. I love that. The beat though says Tilton Park. Yo, this is hard, man. I love this song. Real Shelby Ruger on Instagram. Amazing melodies.
If I give you my heart, promise you won't break it. My love was mistaken for weakness. I mean it.
Inglewood Ali says this is hard. Sheesh.
Promise you won't break it.
It's so tough, man. Oh. Hey, you're fantastic.
Teach me how to love, 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 love. Teach me how to love. Teach me how to love.
Black in the Water says, yeah, this goes crazy.
Teach me how to love, love, love.
Honestly, everything Shelby sent in goes pretty crazy. I am really a big fan of this artist. Like, truly, like, actually a fan. I don't know what it is, man. Like, there's gonna be a day where that song's just gonna hit. Oh yeah, I gotta fucking do that shit. I'm sorry. I slacked on a little bit with the travel. Let me do it this week. I'll do it this week. I'm gonna figure it out this week, all right? Do a post and everything. I'm about to be traveling again though, which is kind of the bummer. But I'll find time. And then even if it's into next year, like I'm gonna find a little bit more time next year to do consultations as well, because why not? I think I can. Champagne and Halibut, Blackwater up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is from Blackwater. Old Orleans.
Special technique.
Ooh, let us know what you think in the chat. I feel like I might have listened to this song recently.
Excuse me, bartender, finna pour a shot of your strongest
and it really reminded me of
baby. I'm just trying to talk
fucking,
to your
you know that interlude?
Straight to the point, no chase, staring right into your
with Farnsworth Bentley.
Have a menage a trois soiree, sipping a French 75. Bring the flights out, then it's lights out. Put the stamps
Alan says I can see that song going viral on TikTok. Yeah, I could too. It's just, there's gonna be a moment where this shit's gonna click for you, I swear.
Heard flight and thought I'm in a co-pilot.
No, it really did, because it's the spoken word nature of it. Like, I have to be honest, this doesn't really feel like a rap song. Like, it definitely feels more like spoken word poetry, right? And so that's what it reminded me of. It really reminded me of, like, Farnsworth Bentley, Andre 3000, like, early Outkast days. Oh, fellow photographer on the stream. Reminds me of For Free. It's super interesting.
Get us some water, please.
Old Orleans is a real poet with his delivery. Is that him first?
Never needed to pretend. Never needed what they offered me, cause all I ever needed was within.
It's pretty solid. I think, you know, if you want, like, as a casual listener, I do think that the Old Orleans part is tough as a casual listener. I think it's just hard to wrap your head around. But if you can really appreciate the art form and, like, you are a poetic, like, a fan of poetry as well, definitely an audience for this. I agree with Check the Rhyme. I do think it's harder maybe for, like, just a general listener, more casual listener. But I think for people that really do appreciate hip-hop specifically, a history of it, where it comes from, the spoken word aspects of it, they'll really, really appreciate this. And I think when you come in on the second half, it actually makes it more accessible. I would maybe have flipped the verses just for that reason, but at the same time, like, I don't know, as maybe not a casual listener, I like it. It's for specific niche artists, but they hella like the sound. Gotta go find them. Yeah, I think that's it, really. Like, I heard it and I was like, you know, this is pretty cool. It is definitely pretty niche. Rhythm and poetry, yeah. But, you know, I can't fault it because that is literally the art form. So I like it. I think you did a good job. All right, this is Riot Out by Maya Unagi. Ken Goodrich, if you're still in the chat, this was the artist I told you to reach out to for the female vocal. I still feel like you probably should reach out to this artist if you are here in the chat. Ken Goodrich.
Hip shaker, your girl trying to copy my misbehavior.
Oh yeah, this slaps now. I'll be honest with you, I can't remember what my feedback was. Like the first post, but I'm one of those niche sound fans. I was describing. I love that. Oh, let me pull up the socials too for Blackwater. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with that. Blacker Than Water on Instagram. Oh, bro, I see you with the Asian influence here too. It's good. Venus Baby says, I love this. This is sounding really good. That guitar is new, or has come up in the mix. My only note now is that I actually think that the hi-hat could change tonally a little bit. It almost feels too like tinny, too trap hatty. I love the guitar part. It's a great addition. I would maybe change to a more organic hi-hat sound, and that's about it. Bass sounds amazing. Vocals sound amazing. Yeah, this is really good. Maya Unagi on Instagram. Oh, who's the feature? I did see that in the text. Who is it? I'm going to see if I can guess. This isn't directly about the music, but I think a more colorful cover would grab fans' attention. Also fair. Chester Watson. Do I know Chester Watson?
Yo, brightest in my galaxy. Battling my thoughts like on the edge of reality. The sun rises and abrupt silence. Is it just me or is it just time? Well, it must be.
Damn, this is kind of tough, bro. Is he gonna be primary artist on this as well?
Never compromise, and we on our own wave. And I feel like Poseidon might ghost face somebody.
It complements extreme. This is a great feature. This fits extremely well.
Like I'm stomping spiders. When I showed it to the guys, they like where you find her. Told them on the side, and she cold as ice.
This is hard, bro.
Usually chance things, but let's roll the dice.
Chester's album, Japanese horror film, is amazing. I'm gonna have to check it out. I love his voice. His vocal tone's great. A really, really good fit on the feature. Like the voice.
Forget my words. If you need a refresher, baby, I'm the baddest on this earth.
Seriously, go follow Maya, man. Amazing composer, musician, writer, vocalist. I like that one a lot. I think it's come together really well. The mix sounds way more robust. That guitar is a nice addition. The features are a really nice addition. My only note now on the mix is that I just feel like that hi-hat still feels a little bit too digital and could feel just a touch more analog. Just because all of the other instrumentation feels so analog as well. Like even when it comes down to the kick and stuff and the snare, I feel like it doesn't feel super digital, whereas that hi-hat for some reason does kind of give off of that like tinny trap hat kind of sound. And that's just my own personal thing. Like I don't know if anybody else heard that or if that's a thing that anybody would notice. But for me, I think if I had any note now, that would really be the only note. Otherwise, it sounds great. All right, Zeke says, okay, this one's a real work in progress, especially the vocals. So looking for feedback. More volume on the vocal immediately is the thing that I hear. Those are really tucked with the whispered kind of sound. Let us know what you think in the chat. We are about to start bumping people up from the chat for free. So stick around. Actually, I guess if you're here in the chat, put your artist name in the chat now. We'll start building that secondary queue. We'll bump people up from the chat for free. So put your artist name in the chat if you want to get bumped up for free. Yeah, quite honestly, just more volume on the vocal, I think, is my biggest bit of feedback on this. I love John Med, bro. Griff, congratulations on the new EP. I liked it a lot. CD Rose. I like this overall. I like the idea musically. I like the overall feeling of it. Again, I feel like this kind of like dramatic ballad sound is really good for you as a producer. I do think that the vocals could come up just a little bit in this mix. And I think that would fix a lot. This is Zeke Lanham out of Australia. Angelic, but the vocals a little too subdued. I would agree. December was a good one, man. Zeke_Lan__. He's the producer on this as well. Produces a bunch of different types of music. This is just what he's been sending over most recently. Just some new stuff he's working on that is a little bit more like ballady. This is not out yet. I had a tough time with this one. It's like the 5th iteration after like a year. It's a good work in progress, I agree. Fuck yeah, man. Love to see that. I actually saw that video you did in Vegas recently as well. I thought that was really cool. Just the way it was framed and everything. It looked really nice. Tin Talk. Venus Baby says it's really pretty. It is really pretty. I think it's just the vocal levels could come up. You know what I mean? I think more than anything, they're just a little tucked in the back. And I just think they need to be a little bit more present, a little bit more in the front. The tone is nice and everything. Like there's probably little details on the vocal mix. But overall, I'm into it. All right, this is Left Me on Red, unmixed by Venus Baby, out of Leicester.
This nigga, right? And then he left me on red. What?
You gotta EQ some of this mouth, some of the mouth noise out. I know it's not mixed yet, so. You are getting pretty close on these, Venus Baby. I'm not gonna lie. She loved the love on Instagram. You getting there for sure. I always feel like the songs themselves are pretty fun. Mixes are getting better though. Again, though, I think the thing that stands out about your music is it really doesn't sound like too much else. It like kind of reminds me of some things that are really like popping off right now, right? But like at the same time, it's super different than most things that I've heard. I really do think if you just like lock in with the right engineer, they'd be able to make this shit sound so perfect. It's like I see the ideas. The execution is close, but it still needs a little bit of work. You really got to lock in with the right engineer who's making that type of music, and I feel like they'll be able to do all the things that you're looking for. I know we just got to add to, and I think you're in the ad, but fuck. It's close. It's really, really close. I really do just think, like, overall, it's finding the right engineer. It's, like, locking in with the right engineer, then getting that vocal mix dialed in. Because I do think, like, a lot of the issues that I hit could be fixed by somebody who just does engineering all the time and does, like, a little bit more vocal production. So I already love this song. This is Priced by John Med and Do Noise. I saved this on Friday. I playlisted on Friday. I fuck with this artist heavy. If you're in the chat and you want to get bumped up for free, put your artist name in the chat right now. Don't forget to do it. We are doing free bumps right now. Yeah, seriously, like it's close, but I do think you just need to lock in with the right producer, the right engineer, and I think they'll be able to like get that sound you're looking for, because it is a pretty heavily produced kind of sound too. This shit is grimy. I love it. Jakari Smith will get you bumped up.
Bust down splits with those of loyalty.
Yeah, fuck yeah, you can, bro. Absolutely. We got like 20 minutes left.
Profit came from prophecies. You laugh at the spoken word, but through the mockery.
Yo, Venus, send it to Shelby. She said she'd like to try and mix it. Alan says I hear some Brockhampton in this.
Chris, we sip third beverage, got the bladder screwed up, but do it big so Christopher Wallace lived through us. Every verse is Grammy nominated.
Honestly, man, this shit is tough. I like John Med a lot. His music is crazy. DMG John was cracking. If you're here in the chat and you're trying to get bumped up for free, put your artist name in the chat. We'll bump people up for free for the next 20 minutes.
Not a crumb on plate when you munch it right, but keep it coming forever. Product eternal life. This is the price. Take it.
You got to make sure that you have submitted to in the Google form. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I see it, Divert. You're getting bumped. This is John Med out of Pomona, California. He goes dumb hard. Actually, I'm actually a big fan. I think the first time I ever heard him was the song he did with Ice Cold Bishop, who I also really fuck with. Shout out to Ice Cold Bishop. That's the homie. John Med on Instagram. Her Instagram is just real Shelby Ruger. Third Eye 722. If you want to submit, here's a link in the chat. Just use that Google form and fill it out. Lopi, thank you. Oh, a little Ashoka. Oh, yo. Oh.
Yeah. Dreamers, Valley. Yo. And I 10 toes is me. I don't gotta do shit to notice me. The yummy will fuck with the older me.
Supposed to be close to me in an ovary. Okay.
Told me this trap for a living, I pass. It told me the cat for a living, I pass. It told me kiss ass for a living, I pass. I much rather rap for a living. I rather snap for a living, catch lights go.
I think Joe Med's working on a visual. Oh, fuck yeah, I would love to see it, bro.
She wish she could sit on my lap for a living. I drop my first shit, now I'm back. Yo, I'm way too driven apart this shit. Gang had a dreamers like Martin did. Inspire the block and feed the fan.
Ashoka went off on this one. Shout out to my guy. This is one of the artists I manage for everybody in the chat who doesn't know.
Funniest joke I heard all week was nigga, you made it. Shit, I appreciate it, but these niggas hardly seen how far I could take it. I've been in my lowest, already seen numbers.
I'm a fan. If I work with artists, I'm a fan. So just know I'm a fan out. Griff says this is hard. Go check out his album Dreamers Valley if you haven't. We got a questions video coming with Femdot next week. He's from Rockland County, New York originally, but he's been back and forth between Atlanta, New York, and LA. So, but we just dropped this album Dreamers Valley. Go check it out. It's pretty hard on us. We got Deontay Hitchcock on it. We got Femdot on it. We got Ye Ali on it. I'm pretty happy with it. It came together. I Want to Be Famous by Shelby Ruger. Let us know what you think in the chat. Back to your music. That's his real name. 845 of, you hear? That's facts, man. 845 to the world. Shout out to Geogenesis, another 845 artist we love. And Keys, bro. We haven't seen Keys in a minute, but he's from the 845. He's hard too. Alright, this is I Want to Be Famous by Real Shelby Ruger. Alright, thank you, Cello. Again, if you're here in the chat and you want to get bumped up for free, that's what we're doing right now. So put your artist name in the chat. I see some new submissions in this forum, but y'all not saying shit. Shelby, talk your shit. I like this a lot. Soon North, we're gonna get you bumped up. Real Shelby Ruger on Instagram. This is hard. Griff said this is just smooth for real. You guys got me going crazy right now. I really like this a lot. These babies, this is cold. Shelby is from Houston, Texas? Texas, right? Griff's in Austin. Nivea. We're doing free bumps right now, but I'll take it. I appreciate you. We'll put you next. I freestyled this and thought it was stupid. Honestly, the freestyle shit sometimes is super tough. I knew it was Houston. I can hear it, says Griff. Griff says I'm from Houston, though I know in Houston when I hear it. I love that. You should definitely finish this. This is sick. Even if you didn't put this out as a single, this is a good like project cut. I could see this being a fan favorite. Why not? I'll move you down one. We'll put Griff next. Griff said I'd put this out if I was you. It's really good. I was gonna update the file. All right, I'll move you down one. I'll move you down one. Hey, that shit was tough. I want to be famous, Shelby Ruga, at real Shelby Ruga. Like I said, the songs have been hitting. It's just a matter of time. But these songs have been hitting. You get me bouncing around every fucking time we hear one of your songs, for real. That's great. That's great. Real Shelby Ruger on Instagram. Griff, you're up next. I saw snippets of this video on Instagram, and I love the frame. Can we just talk about the framing of this? You in the foreground, those guys in the background, Vegas in the background, like the layers to this shot are beautiful. Even this light post that's on the right of you, I have no issues with it.
Yeah. Look, you working hard, but these scammers.
I mean, the static shot was all you needed, man.
Take my money just to try to feed your daughter, fam. Yeah, and I hope you hear what I taught you, man. Or like the sample, somebody's boy is gonna sing like opera, man. Yeah, and I used to have the hair like Aquaman, but now I got the cut, and I look like I got contraband. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro, I kind of like this.
And if you ever down, I pick you up.
Yeah, Griff is from Houston.
What? That can't be who
but he's in Austin, I think, right now. Now this is Vegas, the Sphere.
And my mama, she's so cool. She taught me how to dress and stand out. She showed me how to flex and not have to pull my.
There is a little bit of shaking that I'm assuming is coming from the wind. That's maybe the only feedback that I have is maybe just a touch more stabilization on the video, so we don't get that little shake. Other than that, though,
why the hell you mad at me?
This is exactly what it needs to be, bro.
Y'all just focus on the money and
crop in a little, says Alan Santiago.
I'm stacking every year, just doing better for myself. And y'all really ain't the man, but y'all just.
I was about to say Houston doesn't have that big ass ball. No. That is a Las Vegas Sphere thing. I think costs like $1 billion to make. Yeah, it's the fucking Sphere.
You scared of nothing here. You just scared about yourself. You just faked yourself to fear. Now your fears becoming clear.
You know what you could do also just for social content? I don't know if you've done this at all, but you can, seeing as you're in the middle of the frame, you can crop that. Lyrics on screen, little lyrics on screen. It's perfect social content. When you do move, you could even motion track.
I'm doing shit that most of y'all just probably couldn't believe. I know that y'all don't know me, but I'm known to overachieve, and I'm known to overgrieve, and I'm known to overstress. So in crucial times like this, I just need to know me.
Oh, yeah, the Sphere in Vegas is like this fucking. It's a venue, actually. It's like an immersive venue that they made.
I use that shit like it's a teacher. I know myself the best, and I know myself the worst. I know that who I am is such a gift and such a curse, but curses never.
I would say work on camera, just like presence a tiny bit, but there's really not much that you need to do. I actually think that you could do less, like a little bit less. At times it feels like it's in between doing stuff and not doing stuff, and I feel like you could almost just do less in the video altogether. Or even just more shit like this, where you kind of walk away from camera, just like do regular shit, come back on camera, rap to the camera again. It's a really cool concept. I like the video. I like the way it feels. It's little details that I honestly it's just because I watch so many videos and think about it. But overall, like I really fuck with this. The shot's really nice. Like the shot itself is great. It's blue, so you can use it as a green screen. I didn't think about that. Jay Weezy, what's going on, bro? That was Griff. I fuck with Griff, man. He made the beat. He made the song. He's been putting out a project every month. Griff Music _ I've really enjoyed all the music too a lot. And the on-camera shit, that's really just practice, bro. And I can't really say that I've seen a music video from you before, so good shit. Especially if you're making it yourself. Is this right? Tie Drive? Is this right, Nivea? We got a beat medley from my favorite British producer, Nivea. And he always sends in a medley of good beats, so. You wanna stay with me? Hey, wait. If you gonna go live with me, I ain't on the way, 100 on the hill. Still way, got a man on the layer. Oh, wow, like a mayor. I'ma do the Macarena. 500 on the pistol like the mayor. I got a nigga on the layer. I hit him on the layer. You pass the ball, you know I hit the fucking layer. Oof. Tough, bro. Nivea's beats always get me just bullshitting because I really enjoy them so much. Underscore by Nivea on Instagram. Seriously, you gotta hit him up. This dude makes crazy beats, bro. He's just out here in the UK making the craziest fucking beats. Is this the second one that you love? Hands up, make him do the Macarena. People don't do the Macarena anymore. Good times.
Nivea, is that you?
Oh, Maddie. This feels like a Maddie Owens type beat right here, bro. A little Portuguese on this one. I can hear some Portuguese on this shit. Third Eye says melody goes crazy. Oh, this is... You're right. Nivea, you were not lying, bro. This is crazy. Underscore by Nivea on Instagram. Make sure you go tap in. Great bounce, bro. Great bounce. Very good, man. Very good. Great arrangement, too. I love the way that just dropped out and came back in. Perfect amount of tension built. Perfect drop. All right, we got one more from him in this medley. What do you got? Pocket is very strong. What is this? This you? The day we hear the Nivea voice on the beat, I'm gonna lose it. Oh! Switch up, bro. Great job. Mix on this is phenomenal. Also, just the balance of everything is great. We got about 8 minutes left. Stick around. We've still got a couple. I mean, we're not going to get to everybody. We're going to try and get through as many as possible. If we don't get to you today, make sure you resubmit on Thursday when we get back. And we will do some more bumps. Got to tap in and make some global heat. I'm telling you guys, you got to tap in with Nivea, bro. This guy's a beast. Underscore by Nivea on Instagram. All right, we're going to do about a minute of everybody else right now just so we can try and get through as many of these songs as possible. This is CD Rose with Godspeed. Sick album artwork. Yeah, sorry. For these free bumps, we usually do about a minute. We just got a couple more subs that came in, so usually we try and do about a minute of each of these songs in the rapid fire mode. So we're going to do that. We're going to try and stick to it just so we can get more. Beautiful voice. Boston R&B singer. Love it. Amazing voice. Yeah, really, really great tone. Underscore CD Rose on Instagram. How old are you? Great control, great tone. Did not watch the GTA trailer yet. I'm gonna watch it after we get off. Englewood Ali says, sheesh, whoa, 25? This is really good, man. This is great. I know a bunch of like R&B curators who would like this a lot. Rabbit's Hole makes sense. With Life makes sense. Otali as well, that makes sense. Too Good, that makes sense. Yeah, I understand why all these people fuck with it. Shout out to Malik Elijah too. Third Eye, what's your artist name? We are in the free bump spot, but I guess you're getting a damn, I don't want to stop listening to it, but a minute and 30. I liked it. Underscore CD Rose. Wait, did I add it to the playlist? I tried to. Song with Malik coming. Love that. I'm a big Malik Elijah fan. We added it to the playlist as well. I have to do a Songs We Found on Twitch content piece tomorrow, so we're going to try. All right. Like that fast and melodic pocket. It was really good. I like that a lot. CD Rose and Nivea. I would like to hear that. All right, we got Harlem in the building. Sue North with Jada Imani. I mean, this fucking pocket musically right now. Already. All right, let's see what you got.
Feeling okay now. Said it's a brand new day now. Got it all straight now. Tell me what do I do now? I wanna whip it like I'm selling work.
Nivea said I did the hum with you at the same time.
My niggas stay working that overtime shooting this right at the universe.
Oh, bro, this is beautiful.
My niggas stay on the wave. Get it, got it. My niggas stay giving grace. I don't never think about shit yesterday. Work it, flip it like I'm Franklin today.
Stella said, who's from the Bay in here? Because how y'all know? Oh, to be fair, Alan and Maya are from the Bay. They're from Oakland. Yeah, Third Eye 722. This is beautiful. Immediate save. I love this. Jay Weezy also from the Bay. We got a lot of Bay people in the community, man. I got love for the Bay. I'm from Harlem, but I live in Oakland. Oh shit. Hey man, where'd all you Oakland people come from? You guys know I work at Overcast, right? I fucking love Oakland. Oakland has been one of the musical, like, cities that I've had the most fun working with this year. Sajan is fire also. From Silicon Valley. Just wish we had SB money. I'm dead, bro. I got hella love for Oakland. You guys got a really crazy music scene down there. It's so different than what I thought the Bay was. And it's been really fun for me to like just dive in and find artists like this, bro. There's so much jazz, so much soul. I had no idea. So much heat coming out of Oakland this year. Like, it's fucking cool. It's so rooted in jazz, bro. Well, I mean, honestly, like, I always thought it was just hyphy music, right? Because, like, I didn't grow up in the U.S. So, like, my representation of music from, like, the Bay has, like, historically been, like, the Pilos and, like, prior to that, like, the Too Shorts and everything like that. So I always thought it was hyphy music. But for me, like, this year has been discovering that it's so rooted in jazz. It's cool as fuck, bro. And I'm a big jazz head, too. I love jazz.
Like I eat my vegetables, anything that shrink me, well I had to let it go.
Yo, I gotta tap in with Jada Imani too. This shit is cool, bro.
There you go.
You guys got a crazy music scene. I'm in, I'm hooked. I don't know what Hayward is, but funk and soul are deeply rooted in the Bay as well. I didn't know that. I didn't know any of this. I love learning about new music scenes, man. It's like one of my favorite things to do is to really dive into a music scene and just learn more about it. So it's been cool. It's been cool finding all these artists from the Bay and Oakland specifically. And it's just so different. That makes a lot of sense. Now, this is beautiful. The strings, everything. I loved it. All right, we got a couple more minutes left. We're going to try and get through as many of these as possible. Black Supreme, Inglewood Ali, you are up next. Jay Cortez, I don't know why that didn't open yours. But we'll get it. Ooh, we're gonna try. We're gonna stick to this 1 minute per song. I'm gonna do my best. Harlem and Oakland like twins. I didn't know that either. This is also fucking beautiful. Immediate save.
We all know that black is supreme but highly oppressed. I can feel the pressure is coming down.
Immediate save.
I can feel my lungs collapsing. Is this my death?
So much emotion in the vocal. I feel everything that you're trying to make us feel, bro. I mean, this is perfect. Felt. I chilled right now. I actually, look, I don't know if you can see it. My hands are standing up.
They lied to us, they stole from us, turned us to a Christian. We all forgave our slave owners, still forgot the mission.
I hate that I have to cut this off right now.
I just pray for distance, just chemicals being sprayed on us to shorten up the living.
I mean, I saved it. I'm gonna come back to it and let's do it all the way through because there's so much to unpack lyrically in that. 8. It was 4 is 8. Is 8. Fuck, that's funny. Jay Cortez, Lose Control. I mean, you saw this artist on At Home With. There's a reason. There's a reason we put him on At Home With. This is why. Nah, that shit was perfect. I'm gonna go back and listen to it again because I mean, just the emotion in the delivery. That was special. I'll be honest with you, I also love to just rap. I love Jay's art direction. I love his fucking music, bro. That last one was Inglewood Ali. I'll pull up the socials right now for you as well. If you miss any of the socials, they'll be in the Discord after we get off. At Inglewood Ali. I don't know how we're not following you yet. That's crazy. Oh, 1,700, bro. It's going up. You're almost at 2K. I remember when you weren't even at 1,000 yet. That wasn't even that long ago. Good shit, man. Congrats. Keep this content going. Keep pushing, bro. I saw Win followed you back. We love to see it, bro. We love to fucking see it. Look at that. Portland in the building. This is perfect too. Hey man, you guys are fucking. You do not fuck. This community does not fuck around with the music, bro. I absolutely love it. Eric Cisco Project, Another Day, November 29th. We got a couple more minutes left. I think I'm gonna get to Divert, bro. I'm gonna try. Fuck, we only have 3 more songs. I'm gonna do a minute of all of these songs. We're just gonna do all of them. And then we're gonna hit a raid afterwards. So come on the raid with us if you want another place that you can send your music when we get off stream. Probably gonna go read. That's hilarious. Probably gonna go raid our guy, Big Duck, who is one of my favorite music streamers. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. We only have a couple more.
I don't know how much feedback I have on this necessarily.
Is this a beat? I had to get this shit off my chest, so I'm in a mess. I've been depressed. I never know what I'm doing. I feel just like I'm drowning. I got them in the pool. I'm bagging and hounding. These people around me clowning. I like to knock my down. I always felt like a king, but I ain't got no crowning. Yeah, I'm a son of my ends. I'm like the hounding. I don't want to die before I do this shit. I don't like the hunter, move. And this shit is so designable. I like the hunters, like the animal. I ain't never gonna do the dance that you tell me to. Running on them heads on the friends, cause you meant it to. If you gonna catch me, you gon' catch me on the celly too. Right around the hunt, I'm a rider like the hunter too. I'm trying to balance everything, but this is I'm hunting like the meditating. And I got a lot of trauma, boy. I got it and I'm hunting on my hands. I don't see all the scars. And I'm mother like the way I got the mean on the man, I die for the art. I got the music like the man and down the heaven and north. I ain't got for the parts. I love to rap too. That's a great beat. That's a great beat, Eric Cisco. The Kid Cisco on Instagram. Look, man. Never forget, I did a little bit of rapping. I need some time with that one. That's like a get some fucking bars off type beat. Tell a story type beat. Talk about my depression type beat. Definitely a talk about my depression type beat. Every beat that I hear now is a talk about my depression type beat. Finding Things, Jakari Smith. Nah, that shit was tough, bro. If you did send it to me, I would rap on it. Jakari Smith, Finding Things. This one feels good too, man. God damn it. God damn it. I'm literally about to end. We're gonna go hit a raid in a second. This one's good though. I saved it too. Jakari from Sacramento again, bro. Out of the bay. This is great. Great voice too. Shout out to Ja'Cory Smith. At Ja'Cory Smith on Instagram.
To the surface before I had drowned. I trimmed the bushes and then I revealed all the snakes. The boy coming through, please get on my way.
This is great, bro. This is really great.
Seen better nights and I seen better days. Demons around trying to question my faith. Praying I
We might have to hit him up. Bula, I don't know if you're still in here. We might have to hit him up for this content repurpose. Because these raps are great. Sacramento's on fire. You gotta resubmit. But we're back on Thursday, so just make sure you resubmit on Thursday, bro. Sac is not the Bay.
I was just blind to my vision.
Didn't know that. I didn't know that. I've not spent much time on the West Coast in California, so I really don't know the geography of the state. I've realized this more and more recently. I do not know the geography of the state. San Diego is like close to Mexico, right? I really don't know. I know I gotta come out there a little bit more, man. This shit is hard too. Fuck. All right, we gotta move though. We gotta move. I said I'd get through these last couple ones. We got Divert, and then we got Cello, and then we're gonna go fucking raid hard, bro. Simple concept featuring White Rose Moxie. Okay, top floors on this as well. There's a lot of names that I know here, bro. I'm gonna save it. I know a lot of these names.
It's a real simple concept. Yeah, I'm always on time. Pull up on the whip so
Pretty solid commercial hip hop. Divert Music Group on Instagram. That's my group minus Moxie. He's the homie. Oh fuck yeah, bro. This is pretty tough. Good production work. I like the melodies on this too. Yeah, I would listen to this. Shit, Cello. Can you send me a not private link? Or if you're down, we can save it for Thursday. Got an album coming out Jan 5th. Love it. At Divert Music Group on Instagram. Make sure you put it in our release calendar if you haven't, just so we can keep track. We do a weekly roundup every week on Fridays, and then a new playlist on Fridays as well. This one. New music, who dis?
I see you. This shit was simple, I ain't have to teach you.
I like it. Cello. Yes. Unable, bruh. This better not give me a virus, brother. I said I wasn't going to download these things anymore. Let me see if we can do a cloud convert. Nope. Cloud FLAC? I don't know what that is. All right, I'm going to download it. Fuck. No, I'll download it. I'll do it. You, I trust. You, I trust. There's not. You've been here for long enough. You've been here for long enough that I don't think that you're trying to fuck my computer to death. So, in this case, I'll do it.
How am I supposed to wait? I'm closer to my goals today. Leaving from the Golden Gate, follow dreams in the Golden State.
This is some hype shit. I like it. Cello Miles on Instagram. Oh. If we did not get to you today, resubmit on Thursday. We will be back on stream from 6 to 8 p.m. this Thursday. But I feel good. We got through a lot of songs today. I'm gonna put all the socials in the Discord when we get off. Black in the Water said this is fucking nuts. I actually really like this a lot. We are gonna go hit a raid with our homie Big Duck. Free Palestine. Facts. We did have a great stream today. The stream was great. Beat is super refreshing. Anyway, we're back on Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We will have VOD up on YouTube tomorrow. Make sure you go subscribe to the YouTube, join the Discord, and follow me on socials if you haven't. You can also check all my playlists out at the link tree as well. Come on this raid with us. And I'll see you guys on Thursday at Cello Miles on Instagram. If you missed any of the socials, just go check the Discord and we will get them in there, all right? I'll see you guys soon. Have a good rest of your week. Peace. We're just gonna let this Cello Miles ride out. This is kind of tough. I guess that was it. I guess that was it. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. Fine. I'll play you out with a beat. I'll play you out with a beat. Fuck. I made this one the other day. I sent it to somebody already, and I hope that they use it. What an abrupt ending. We're gonna go hit this raid. Come on the raid with us. Ah!
All I've heard from you the last couple months was this progression and getting better. So keep doing that, dude. Because like, not that it wasn't like that, but the first like 2 months, it was like, man.